The Daily Stoic, April 20th, 420 for my advocates of the greenery. Real good is simple. Here's a way to think about what the masters regard as being good things. If you would first start by setting your mind upon things that are unquestionably good, wisdom, self-control, justice, courage, with this perception, you'll no longer be able to listen to the popular refrain that there are too many good things to experience in a lifetime. Marcus Aurelius Meditations. See what he means, or what someone interprets to that meaning. Is it that controversial to say that there are things that people value and pressure you to value as well, and there are things that are actually good, or to question whether wealth and fame are all they are cracked up to be, as Seneca observed in one of his plays? If only the hearts of the wealthy were open to all, how great the fears high fortune stirs up within them. For centuries, people have assumed that wealth will be a wonderful cure-all for their unhappiness or problems. Why else would they have worked so hard for it? But when people actually acquired the money and status they craved, they discovered it wasn't quite what they had hoped. The same is true of so many things we covet without really thinking. On the other hand, the good that the Stoics advocate is simpler and more straightforward. Wisdom, self-control, justice, courage. No one who achieves these quiet virtues experiences buyer's remorse. So good is a lot more simple than what we think it is. Sometimes we think, and in this world of capitalism and just attainment and status, being the highest of stature, making the most money, getting the biggest house, having the flashiest car, we think those are good things and good ways of living. But as Seneca says, oftentimes we see that when we attain those things, and I believe it was Jim Carrey or another actor who said, I wish people got the money that they wanted so they can realize that's not where happiness comes from. So the real good, the simple things of just having discipline, which is self-control, having wisdom, which is sage and discernment, justice, meaning acting in the interest of the good, as far as life affirming, good for yourself, good for the collective, and courage, being brave, not being encompassed by fear and doubt. Those things are actually the things that you will never get buyer's remorse for. You will always redeem the qualities on the back end of wisdom, of self-control, of justice, and of courage. While money and physical wealth might not always be the thing that's gonna keep that engine moving. You might be like, damn, I'm here, I done got all this stuff and I still don't feel fulfilled within. Why is that? Because the universal principles are not tangible. They're not based on a monetary system. They're based on principles that are much more simple than this complex world of capitalism, status, and classism. April 20th, real good and simple. This is a good one. Bye-bye.